The first thing I'm doing is priming my eyes. I'm going to be using this Makeup Forever HD Concealer to prime my eyes today. I'm applying that all over the lid. And I'm using a Morphe brush to blend that out. Next, I'm taking the shade from the Prism palette and I'm just applying that into my crease, and I'm going to drag it down and cover my entire lid with that color. As you can see, that eyeshadow did blend nicely. I built it up and it looks really pretty. Now I'm taking the Makeup Forever concealer once again and I'm just cutting out my crease but not the entire lid. I'm going halfway and stopping and kind of dragging it out a little bit, but I'm not doing like a straight line down, just so it can look more blended, you know? Next, I'm taking the Patrick Star powder and I'm going to be using that to set the concealer so the eyeshadow, the glitter eyeshadow, can go on easily. Next, I'm taking the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in the shade Diamond Dust and I'm applying that all over the concealer area. And I'm sorry this part's blurry, it was my camera. I had a feeling it was blurry because when I looked up, it looked, I'm sorry. Next, I'm taking the YSL All Hours foundation, and before this I did prime using the YSL primer, but I just didn't put that in here. I really like this foundation, you guys. The finish is really pretty. By the way, my neck, it is from my self tanner. I need to go back over that, or I actually need to redo my self tanner, but it's just my self tanner. Okay, so next I'm taking one of my Fenty Beauty matchsticks. I believe this is in the shade Truffle, and I'm going to be using this as a cream contour. This is a little bit warmer, but we're going to make it work. It looks really good when I use a foundation that matches my self tan though. Also, you guys, I did apply some Falsies. They are by Sephora. Now I'm just blending out that cream contour. Like, look how pretty that glitter looks, you guys. It's stunning. Next, I'm taking my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light, I believe, and I'm just applying that under my eyes to highlight, on my chin, on the bridge of my nose, and I believe that's all. Also, I have been getting a few breakouts. I usually don't get them in the area. As you can see, it's on the right side of my face. I don't know if it's a product I've been using, but I just need to like look back and see what I've been using differently or something new. But hopefully they'll go away. I've been trying to clean my face a lot and moisturize it. But anyways, I'm just going to be blending out this concealer using a beauty blender. What's new? I love my beauty blender, but I have been trying like foundation brushes and they're really nice. They give a lot of coverage too. It's just not something I am used to. Next, I'm taking my Patrick Star powder. This is a really nice powder. I used this in my last video, but I'm just using that to set my under eyes. I'm baking, but not for too long. After in a little bit, I'm just going to be patting it into the skin. But this also helps clean up the eyeshadow a little bit, if it looks a little bit unlifted on the outside. And I'm also setting my smile lines in my chin area because I feel like that's the area where most of my foundation breaks up. But I'm just setting the rest of my face using the same powder, using a Morphe brush. I believe all the brushes in this video are by Morphe. I love Morphe brushes. Affordable and nice quality. Now I'm taking my NARS bronzer. I believe this is in Laguna, and I'm going to be applying that to my face. This bronzer has been out for a while, but I just tried it, and it's really pretty. I love NARS products. They're like one of my favorite companies. But I'm kind of patting that bronzer into the skin. I watched a video by Nikki Tutorials, and she got that idea from someone else, but I don't remember the name. But I actually kind of like doing it, you guys. It's a mixture of blending it and patting it. I try to pat it into the cheek, under the cheek area, and it's beautiful. As you can see, I am just pressing that loose powder into my skin. Next, I'm going to be taking this Becca highlighter in the shade Opal. This is a beautiful highlighter, you guys. I don't know why I'm showing it to you guys for so long, but yes. As you can see, I'm just applying that to my cheekbones using a Morphe brush. So pretty. I'm using my finger to apply it to the tip of my nose and also the bridge. And going back over it using a brush. I'm just applying that to my brow bone to give a highlight, to make the eyeshadow look even more beautiful. Okay, so that was all for this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And just before you go, I just want to let you know I did have a lip color for this look, but I deleted that footage because the lip color did not look good with the eyeshadow, so I'm so sorry about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed the eyeshadow look and tutorial. Thank you so much for watching.